It's Tuesday, April 25th, 2023, and I'm Dave Sobel. Two things to know today. A study finds generative AI increases productivity by 14%, but disproportionately benefits less skilled workers, and researchers develop a database-oriented operating system for faster ransomware recovery. This is the business of tech. The first studies around productivity with AI are arriving. A working paper by the National Bureau of Economic Research with Stanford and MIT found that access to generative AI can increase workers' productivity by 14% on average, as measured by the amount of customer issues the agents could resolve per hour. The study found that the productivity increase disproportionately benefited workers with less skill and experience. The AI tools helped fill the experience gap. Workers using AI with 2 months tenure performed as well as workers with 6 months tenure who didn't use AI. As a result, the study found that high-skilled workers don't have as much to gain from using AI assistance, since the AI recommendations are essentially imitating the knowledge the high-skilled workers already possess. Google announced that its Bard chatbot now can help with programming. It can now generate, debug, and explain code in 20 programming languages. The company has also moved the engineering team responsible for AI chips into Google Cloud. They also combined their two AI research labs, DeepMind and Google Brain, as they look to accelerate their AI progress. Google also has announced Cloud Security AI Workbench, a cybersecurity suite powered by a specialized security AI language model called SecPalm. Cloud Security AI Workbench spans a range of new AI-powered tools, like Mandiant's Threat Intelligence AI, which will leverage SecPalm to find, summarize, and act on security threats. Finally, the company has also announced they are opening its security products to integrations from competitors. Bing 2 with more upgrades, support for latex markup, a reduction of end-of-conversation triggers, and news grounding, as well as fixing problems with the chatbot triggering duplicate searches and reducing errors that would lead to a chatbot not giving a response. The team at VPN Mentor sent over some data on bias in AI-generated images. Yes, it's what you think. Examples include DALL-E results for nurses returning predominantly women, CEO mainly returning men, or basketball players returning primarily men. Finally, with the concern over the coming AI spam flood, I wanted to highlight some reporting by Vice, who have found the first obvious tell for those who are lazy about using it, leaving in phrases as an AI language model, and I cannot generate inappropriate content. Experts do anticipate more sophisticated, personalized, and targeted spam generated with AI. Why do we care? The headline data on productivity is validation of impression rather than revelation. You can give less skilled employees access to information faster. This continues to support the assistant rather than the replacement model. When you note the apparent tell of the lousy use of AI, cutting and pasting AI content, like those not even editing the results, it's lazy and shows the best applications. It should accelerate people rather than replace them, which leads to improvements. The space is iterating very fast. File this one under Remember for the Future. This week at the RSA conference, researchers will show off their database-oriented operating system, or DBOS for short. The idea? Rather than a file-based operating system, a database-driven one structured around databases that save and track all events and changes occurring within the OS. That should mean recovering from ransomware means rolling back a machine to the previously safe state within minutes. With a file-based system, users still have to make backups of that data, which can also be affected with malicious malware if not set up correctly. Additionally, recovering using those backups takes up additional time. Recovery can occur within minutes using the new systems. A key element, because it's table-based, every change is recorded. Why do we care? This is a distinctly long-term, but an idea I want to consider in the larger context of question assumptions. Providers are precisely the group to raise use cases and new implementations that product designers had not considered. and re-examining old assumptions is worthwhile as the landscape changes. Put this one on your radar. Prospects are asking about security earlier in the buying cycle. MSPs and their clients need a way to get compliant that is faster and takes less employee investment. With SecureFrame, you can get compliant in weeks, not months, so that you can focus on growing your business. SecureFrame makes it fast and easy to get SOC 2, ISO 27001, HIPAA, PCI, and GDPR compliant. With guided workflows and one-click integrations, the entire process is automated and backed by a support team of industry experts. Get you and your clients compliant fast with SecureFrame. Schedule a demo, and listeners get 20% off today with a link in the show notes. Thanks for listening. Today, National Telephone Day. There's a first technology we couldn't live without, even now, despite all those Zoom calls. I will talk to you again tomorrow. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. Like the content? Support the show at patreon.com/MSP Radio or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. If you want to reach our listeners, visit mspradio.com/engage.